How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video, and it's going to be on two series of films. The first two are the original Japanese versions, and the next four are the American adaptations that have come out. And that is for Ju-on and The Grudge. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Or I think Ju-on means grudge or something like that. Feel free to let me know. I might have that wrong. So we have the first two on DVD. So first up, we have the original film, Ju-on. And I believe that's it written in Japanese there. And then we have, looks to be a kid with a bloody eye. That's like a sliding door. It's like, what are you looking at? And nothing, man, nothing. From the creators of Ringu, The Ring. For the American films. And so here's a faraway shot. It's nice and sunny out. Finally stopped raining. So there might be a glare. I'm going to try and make sure it's clear. And you got some quotes on the left. Okay. All right. And then here is the spine. It might be kind of hard to tell. All right, there it goes. A little better. And is left over from a sticker. Here's the back. You get some more quotes. You get some screenshots here. It's all got like in lines, like the way the picture is. How a bunch of lines make a image. All right. So the characters. And then here is the story details. So Ju-on. So you have this is a very bad tragedy that has happened to this family in this their home, and the way, you know, it was very bad, very terrified. So it's like what happened to them has manifested itself into the home. So whoever enters is pretty much cursed. And there's like these beings that arrive. You have one that's a lady who makes this very eerie sound and moves around in a certain way. Like you hear the bones cracking and stuff, especially because of what happened to her. You also have this boy here who kind of makes a certain sound that a cat makes. And yeah, it's you just gotta follow it from there. And special features, so 16:9 widescreen presentation, Japanese 5.1 Dolby Digital, English 2.0. Both tracks sound really good. You have commentary with Sam Raimi and Scott Spiegel. Now, I believe they're the ones who did I think the first American one. Or both of them. They might have did the first two, I think. Yeah. English and Spanish subtitles. I might have that wrong, but I want to say it was Sam Raimi. English closed captions. Scene selection. Yeah, it is back when they used to put that as a special feature. Theatrical trailer gallery, behind the scenes footage, cast and crew interviews, and deleted scenes. So you do get quite a bit, which is always welcome. All right, and region for the DVD is 1. Now there is I believe like a region B, like 4K set. However, I believe it's just the first film that's on 4K. I'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah, it's been out for a while. I have been meaning to maybe pick it up. So here's the DVD. You know what? I'm going to take this out. That way you guys have a better look. Some more characters there. Oh, that shot where the hands grab this lady's head. Oh, man. Just something sneaks up. There's the title. All right. And this I found brand new at Half Price Books for just like a couple bucks. Yeah. And there's a better shot of that picture without the quotes on it. And then here is the back. And I believe that's the lady that kind of crawls around. And, oh, man, the actress who plays her. Yeah, I believe her name is, what is it? Kaiko? Yeah. Oh, man. Here's the chapter index or scene selection right there. So you have 20 total. And then there's a list of special features right there. Get a faraway shot. All right, and that does it for the first film in the Ju-on series. There are quite a bit. There's even one where you have The Ring versus The Grudge and stuff. That's way later. There's also the original. Now, I believe it's the original shorts that you do get. There's also those have like different names. There's the Curse 2. There's Black Ghost, White Ghost. Yeah, those are all part of the this Blu-ray box set that I'm going to talk about more later. So, but yeah, there's quite a bit to the Ju-on series, but this is the one that started it all. Highly, highly recommend this one. Really good. All right, and then next up, we have the sequel to Ju-on. Yeah, Ju-on the Grudge. Ju-on 2. And there you see this lady, like pale white face with the long black hair. And that's a thing with, especially with a lot of Japanese horror. Like the long black hair and stuff. Yeah, very kind of eerie and creepy. But also could be very, scary, horrifying, all that stuff. All right, so there's the front. Let's see. Spine right there. And here are these story details. And yeah, this just continues the story. And also what's cool is that you're following different characters, different people as they enter the house and stuff, and even things happen to them when they're away from the house, which is even scarier. And but it's like that thing, like once you enter, that's pretty much it. And then here's the DVD feature. So 60:9 widescreen, Japanese 5.1 Dolby digital audio, English and Spanish subtitles, closed caption, or English closed captioning. I think that's for the subtitles. And so I believe this does not have a dub. Yeah, it's just a Japanese audio. But I want to say I've seen it in English, or no, that might have been a different film. Get some shots right here. So yeah, this has a different set of characters. Runtime 92 minutes. Region is 1. This is from 2003. All right, and then yeah, this is the next installment, and this one I thought was also really good. And knowing you get different, people, different characters that you're following, and it's like they all kind of take place at different times, so you're trying to connect it all. But just that aspect I thought was cool. So there's the spine. There you see that hair flowing right there. All right, so that does it for Ju-on and Ju-on 2. So yeah, definitely want to upgrade these. And so the box set contains all of the, I want to say it's all of the Japanese films except for that Versus one, The Ring versus the Grudge and all that. I think all of the original films, but there has been more to the Grudge. I believe there's like a series that came out, I think on Netflix or something. Yeah, and yeah, but really cool. Definitely recommend these. I found these really cheap. Even I found a second one too for just a couple bucks. Found them both at the half price books, the same one I went to. So yeah, really good films. Okay, so now we're on to the American adaptations. Now, I believe these are all the movies that have come out. But yeah, I believe there was a series and stuff too. But yeah, I believe this is all the films. Okay, so first up, we have on Blu-ray, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, The Grudge. And this includes both the theatrical and unrated versions. I believe the DVD is like that as well. They might be separated, just so you guys know. It never forgives, it never forgets, and no, it doesn't. And there you see, I believe that's Kayako right there. See the eye peeking out through the hair on the face. Yeah, you guys a better shot. Yeah, that's better. Far away one. So experience high definition. So I believe this is like an older Blu-ray. It's been out for a long time. And picture on the top, and there's one on the bottom. Oh, that kid's face. Oh my gosh. Okay, when someone dies in the grip of a powerful rage, a curse is left behind. It never forgives, it never forgets. So that's pretty much how it starts. Yeah, when something terrible happens in like a fit of rage, it starts to manifest itself. And then here, yeah, from filmmaker Sam Raimi and the acclaimed Japanese director Takashi Shimizu. So yeah, I believe like The Ring, the original director worked on this. Yeah, because there was a big thing about that. There's the story details. Right there. And here, some screenshots. And the audio and video specs are right here. So 1080p, high definition, 1.851, English, French, Dolby True HD 5.1, English for the deaf and hearing impaired, and French. Those are the subtitles. Special features, you have filmmaker and cast commentaries, deleted scenes with optional commentary, featurettes, and short films. And this is back when they did the BD Live, Blu-ray disc Live. I'm not sure that's still a thing. That might have been something that just went on for a while. Regions are A, B, and C. So for those who are wondering, yeah. And this had quite a bit. Oh my gosh, my voice broke there. This had a really good cast. Yeah, you have Sarah Michelle Gellar and who's like your main character that you follow. But there, it kind of does the same thing where you follow different people who, fortunately either entered the home or, know someone who has and different stuff like that. And here's the disc art. Looks very nice. And this one I got pretty much brand new. Yeah. It wasn't sealed up or anything, but really good condition. And I also believe that the original actress for Kayako, I believe, arrived for this one. I want to say she did, yeah. Or it might have been someone else, but excellent. Really cool film. Now, this is reverse cover. It's kind of weird. You see all these faces, like they're pinned against the wall. Yeah, look at that. That is creepy. And then you see a picture. This person's looking out. What do I do? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Right. I don't. Yeah, there's the front and back together. All right. So that does it for the first film. First adaptation for the States. And yeah, this I think still holds up. I think it's still pretty good. Like the cast, the music was really good. Also for the Japanese versions, the music, the makeup, the cast and crew. Hats off to the people that worked on these. And the first American adaptation, I thought this was really, really good. So definitely check this out. This Blu-ray, I found it secondhand for real cheap. I want to say you could still get it new, like it's still in print. And I don't think it's too expensive, but do kind of shop around first. But if you happen to find it secondhand, the DVD I found a bunch of times also. So recommend that. Okay, and then we got word that there was a sequel, or like a sequel. Okay. So we have the unrated director's cut for The Grudge 2. And there you see a creepy look there. What was once trapped will now be unleashed. And I believe that's the house right there. Yeah, look at that face. Okay, look over there. All right, here's the spine. And then there's the picture right there. And if you look closely, there's an eye. And I believe it has a number 2 in there. Yeah. No one outlives the terror. Some screenshots right there. So producers Sam Raimi and Rob Tappert and Taka Ichise reteamed with director Takashi Shimizu, screenwriter Steven Susko. So they all came back together to work on the sequel. And then here is the story details. So, yeah, you do have Sarah Michelle Gellar. You also have Amber Tamlin. I remember her from, what is it, A House? I believe she's in, 120 Hours, I think? Yeah, like a small role, other stuff. Okay, and then here, or 147 Hours? Yeah, something like that. Here's the special features. So you do get quite a bit. Deleted scenes, multiple behind-the-scenes featurettes, unrated extended cut exclusives. So extra footage too scary to be shown in theaters. Tales from the Grudge with Sam Raimi introduction. additional deleted scenes, and featurettes. So yeah, definitely recommend going through these, especially the uncut stuff. Yeah, that was very interesting. So yeah, the first two did have theatrical runs. And it's from 2006. I believe this when the film came out. Yeah. Languages, English and French, 5.1. Subtitles, English and French. Anamorphic widescreen. And don't see a... region is 1. Right there. Okay, so The Grudge 2. Now, I don't think I saw even the first one in theater. No, I want to say I did. This one I didn't. I think I caught way later. After it had already had its theatrical run. So here is the disc art right there. That looks pretty cool with the red and all that. We'll put that back in there. And this one I thought was alright. Thought it was okay. I just remember hearing that, wait a minute, oh, there's a sequel? Okay. So there's the first film. You have Talladega Nights. That's really good, really funny. The first Silent Hill. I've done a video on that. Feel free to check that out. Awesome. The Covenant. I think I remember seeing that like on demand or something. Yeah. And now on DVD for your collection. Awesome stuff. And yeah, The Grudge 2. Knowing that Sam Raimi and them came back for this, yeah, I thought it was fine. Thought it was okay. And yeah, feel free to let me know out of all of these, which one is your favorite that I'm showing today, out of the Japanese ones or the American adaptations. All right. Now, this I don't think has a Blu-ray, for what I can tell. I believe it's only on DVD. And that also should include The Grudge 3. You can't escape the curse. Now, this one, I think I had honestly forgot, because I recently rewatched these as part of my Halloween or a horror month, marathons and stuff. So, I think I have forgotten this even existed, to be honest, because I remember seeing it around. I think I saw previews for it, but yeah, I was like, wait a minute, The Grudge 3, okay. And I believe this was straight to DVD. Yeah, if I remember right, this did not have a theatrical run. All right, from Ghost House Pictures, the makers of 30 Days a Night. That's a really cool way. I thought I remember really liking that one. And The Grudge comes the next installment in the Grudge series. Okay, so here are the story details. So this is supposedly connected, as it says. Someone from the second film is also in this, and yeah, it's supposedly connected. Excuse me, to the second one. Sorry, there, burping. And there you have some screenshots, stuff right there. Oh, that scene actually pops up out of nowhere. Special features, deleted scenes, Tokyo Goria featurette. The Curse Continues featurette. Hopefully I'm saying that right. The specs, and this one's from, let's see, 2009. English, French, 5.1, Dolby Digital, English, French, Spanish for the subtitles. So this one they added another one. That's cool. Region is 1, and anamorphic widescrreen. So yeah, I watched this for, I believe, the first time. Yeah, because I don't really recall this one like at all as far as watching it. And here's the disc art. That looks pretty cool. You have the kid in the eye. Right there. And this is, this gets really, really out there. Really, okay, what are they doing? Who? But, yeah, this I just thought was, like, okay, just fine. Like, oh, there's a third one. Okay, and then, yeah, I believe just a straight to DVD run. Sweat from my hands if you guys saw that. Yeah. Yeah. The third film, Grudge 3. And, yeah, if you guys have seen this one, feel free to let me know. And then also, did you guys also remember that there was a third? Because I honestly have forgotten. I've forgotten. All right. So last up, we have the latest adaptation, so film-wise. So from the producers of Don't Breathe and Evil Dead, we have The Grudge, The Untold Chapter. And this, I remember the previews for quite a bit. This was all over the place. Advertised. Blu-ray digital. This I also found secondhand. Oh, the third one I found for like a couple bucks as well, along with the second one. And yeah, the Blu-ray for this. The Untold Chapter. Yeah, I found it for like a few bucks. And there you see the hand. If someone's washing their hair. Yeah, I believe that's taken for the original film. Yeah. Or the second one? Yeah. Okay. Here's the spine here. Get a picture on the top. I believe it's the same on both sides. Yes. Okay. And get some nice screenshots. So this one, much like the originals, you're following different people, and you're trying to figure out, okay, like, do these stories interconnect? Like, who exactly are these people? How does this relate to this curse thing that's going on? Here's the story details. Yeah, Curse in Japan is simultaneously unleashed in the U.S. And those who encountered it are consumed by its fury and met with a violent fate. So this one, yeah, it kind of goes across different countries and stuff. And here is the special feature. So over 40 minutes, including an alternate ending and bonus scenes, too terrifying for theaters. Making of The Grudge, behind the scenes with cast and crew, extended and alternate scenes, Easter egg, haunt, connections to The Grudge franchise. And let's see. So on the bottom, the specs, audio, video are right here. Excuse me, audio and video. Regions are A, B, and C. And this had quite a big cast, and you might recognize this lady here. That's Lin Shaye, from Insidious and many, many other films. So the Untold Chapter, yeah, I remember seeing all the trailers and stuff for this. This is kind of an odd one. It's now, do you have like the boy and stuff, and the lady that crawls on the ground and makes the sound and the bones cracking. You have to kind of watch and see and find out. But yeah, there is a big thing about that. This just kind of does its own thing. That's pretty creepy right there. Like someone looking out of the water. Like, what are you looking at? Nothing? Here's the disc. Looks real nice. And yeah, this I thought was alright. But yeah, there's some stuff in here where I was like, wait, what? Is this connected? Or is it just like me? I think they just kind of did their own kind of storytelling with it. But you have kind of the same thing. You have a curse that goes around, except it goes across to a whole other country. You have the States and Japan, which is, yeah, people encounter in different areas. So that's interesting and stuff. Big cast of characters. And yeah, this I thought was all right. Thought it was okay. And for what I could tell, this has been the last film to come out with, I think, just the Grudge name in general. And yeah, I want to say there is, I think it was on Netflix or something, a show, and I believe it was a Japanese show, I think, or it might have been in English as well. But yeah, film-wise, I believe this is the last one that has come out. So yeah, that does it for the Untold Chapter, and also the entire collection of Ju-on the Grudge that we currently have. So let's go ahead and scroll all these. So this is a collection I wanted to show for quite a long time, but some of these I didn't have. So I wanted to get a bunch of them first. All right, there's all the spines. Okay, so now let's go ahead and display all of these. So let's put 2 and 3 right there, and then the originals. Then we'll put Untold Chapter right there, and then the first American film right there, tilt up. And there they are. All look really good together. So yeah, Ju-on the Grudge series. So yeah, there is I believe a Region B box set where you get the original Japanese film on 4K, and I believe all the other ones are on Blu-ray. However, I believe they're Region B locked, so you're gonna have to have like a region-free player. The 4K should be region-free. That's something I've noticed with like imports and stuff. But yeah, that one you get pretty much all the main films, including the original shorts that started the whole series, which is really cool. And I thought those were part of this, if I remember right. Or no, it might have been the second film or something. Yeah, where you get the two original shorts. One has a bunch of numbers, and the other one has like a name on it. And you get the two kind of characters. You get the lady, and you also get this kid right here that appears. And they are freaky. They are really creepy. It's scary. Definitely check those out. But yeah, out of all of these, which one is your favorite? Out of all the Japanese films, which one do you like best? Especially out of the original two. Also, the American adaptations, do you like Untold Chapter? The first Grudge film. Have you seen 2 and 3? Feel free to let me know. Have you seen that show that came out? And also, have you seen The Ring versus The Grudge? I don't think that it has a release out here. But I want to say it was streaming somewhere. There was like clips that came out. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.